So you got a lot of your things in your training doing well. You're doing the right programs, you're training the right muscles, your technique's getting better at all the lifts. But at one point or another, you're gonna have to use external means to recover. And here, we're gonna show you some of those things to do. So what are some of the big things we can use to recover externally? Well, the first one that I like to use is hot-cold contrast. Hot-cold contrast is either hot tubs and cold tubs, hot showers and cold showers mostly. What these things do is they increase vasoconstriction and vasodilation, almost creating a pumping effect, kind of taking away the toxins out of the muscle, lactic acid and such, and bringing in new blood flow. What you find with doing hot-cold contrast is not only do you get change of color of skin superficially, but it's actually helping the muscle to recover due to the constriction and dilation. The next thing is that it's been proven to increase growth hormone, which is going to allow you to repair cells much faster, possibly put on a little bit more muscle, and possibly actually get a little bit leaner. The next big thing that I like to use it for mostly is to decrease inflammation. You just had an insanely hard squat workout, insanely hard deadlift workout, your back, your knees are tired. If you get in cold tubs and contrast with a little bit of hot and cold, just find out how much better your knees and your joints feel. Sometimes when you're training, you need to pull down the inflammation out of the joint, and the best way to do that is not with aspirin and other kinds of drugs. You can utilize hot-cold contrast to kind of get the job done and help you and do it safely and healthy. The next big thing is kind of unknown because you see a lot of tooling going on. You have Graston, which is really kind of popular in America, but Gwasha has been used in China for many, many, many years, upwards of thousands of years. The big thing with Gwasha is that you'll see when we utilize it on floor is that it actually releases fascia. So you have fascia and muscle that kind of are in layers in between the skin and the muscle tissue and bundles in of themselves. But what you find is that over heavy training and that damage, that the layers actually stick together. Now, by doing tooling at a certain speed, at a certain pressure, what you can actually do is release that fascia and release that muscle tissue and not only help promote healing, but actually increase microcirculation, which is going to increase repair and then enhance your proper motor patterns by enhancing mobility. So if you have a tight shoulder and you go to do a military press or a bench press and you don't have that fascia broke loose, it can actually change motor patterns and can be one of the causes of major injury.